Hey, what's up, everybody? John here, Delighted Acres Farm, and I'm headed home from work once again, and it is hot once again. Y'all, we had some really nice days for a while. We had some rain, just some cooler days, and now today is the first day of August, and the OSHA has an app that I use on my phone that we use for work. So we have some folks that are outside during the day, and so we all downloaded apps on our phones, and it tells you, basically it's super simple. It tells you what the temperature is where you are, and it also gives you the heat index for where you are. So I just took a look at that, and where I am, it is 104 degrees Fahrenheit, and the heat index is 111. So the air temperature is 104. The heat index, the feels like temperature, is 111 degrees Fahrenheit. And I've not been driving down the road very long. The thermometer in my pickup shows 109, but by the time we get to the next town, it will have cooled down some, and I might let you know what it says then. But doesn't matter whether it's 104 or 109. Y'all, it's hot. I'm ready for fall. I am ready for cooler temperatures. I would be okay if the high temperature was never above 75, and then if it just hung out around 68 to 72, I'd be fine with that if that was the high temperature every day of the year. Unless it were snowing. I'd be okay if it was cold, if it was snowing. But I don't even have as much use for the cold as I used to. If it's going to be bitterly cold, it should be snowing. That's the way I think. So Kelly does too. Kelly thinks the same thing. If it's going to be super cold, there ought to be snow on the ground. And if it's going to be super hot, it shouldn't be. So we both like fall. We like spring, but we like fall the best. You get to wear the best clothes. You can wear flannels with shorts. I do anyway. Kelly's not a big short wearer, but me, I would wear shorts 90% of the time if I could. But can't wear shorts 4 days a week to work because it's a factory setting. So anyway, you get the point. I would wear shorts as much as possible if I could. Anyway, y'all, that's kind of what's going on at the moment. I'm driving, leaving work, all that stuff. You've seen it before, but this is different because today I'm actually going to talk about something that has been on my mind for a while. And since today is the first day of August, I'm doing something. Now, this is something I did a few years ago. And if you've been with me for a few years, then this will sound familiar. But I'm fat, guys. I'm fat. I'm unhealthy. I turned 51 years old last week. I am as unhealthy right now as I have ever been. I am probably heavier right now than I've ever been. I haven't even gotten on the scale. It's been a couple months, 3 months maybe, but I haven't even gotten on the scale. So I don't know that I'm heavier than I've ever been, but I know I'm bigger and I am more unhealthy than I have ever been. And so now that I'm 51 and some other things going on in life, some frustrations because of clothes not fitting, my lack of energy, my lack of sleeping a lot of nights, there's just a whole lot of things that I can point back and say it's because of my health, it's because of the way I have been eating and not exercising and drinking soda, and it's because of a combination of so many things. Plus, add to that, well, when we get to a place where, y'all, if you ever put stipulations on starting something, you'll never start it. If you say, well, whenever life calms down, or whenever we get this task completed, if you do that and you think, well, whenever I do those things, then I can X, Y, or Z. I can get healthy. I can start exercising. I can do what I want. I want to start a business, but I have to do X, Y, and Z. I have to get to this particular place. Y'all, don't do that. That's just an excuse. That's your excuse for when you fail. You can say it just wasn't the right time. When you fail, you can say, I knew it wasn't going to happen. Y'all, there's never a good time to start. So, for me, August 1st, 2024, I'm starting. I've done it before, but I am going to, for the month of August, my goal is for today not to drink any soda. I have not had a soda today. For tomorrow is also to not drink any soda. For the month of August, each day, each week for the month, my goal is to drink no soda. Y'all, there's no benefit to soda. It tastes good. It's good with other things, but there's no benefit to drinking soda. There's no health benefits. There's no nutritional value. It's liquid sugar, and it's empty calories. So even whenever you get those calories, they don't do anything for you. It's not like you're getting nutrients and stuff with that. It's just empty calories. It is a way for you to gain weight. Say, oh, well, I don't gain weight. Well, good for you. But for me, it's bad. It's just not a good idea for me to drink soda. So that's my goal for the month of August. And soda, it has 2 ingredients in it that are the most addictive in the world. 2 ingredients working together that are the 2 most addictive things in the world: sugar and caffeine. And if you think there's anything more addictive than both of those things, you should do some research, do some studying. More people are addicted to sugar and caffeine than any other thing in the world. More than alcohol, more than drugs, whatever. Sugar and caffeine. So there's no benefit for me drinking soda. I have gained tons of weight. I am unhealthy. My joints hurt. So many things that if I just stop drinking soda and keep doing the things, eating the way I eat and everything else, just not drinking soda, I will lose weight because I will not be taking in so many calories. So what am I going to do in place of drinking soda? Well, the obvious one is water. I like water. There's times, though, too much water, it gets kind of So I'll drink water. I'll drink a lot of water. But I have started drinking bottles of tea. And I drink unsweet tea. Y'all who like sweet tea, y'all's gross. I can't stand sweet tea. I have never liked sweet tea. It has never been a thing for me. It's gross, it's nasty, and it is of the devil. I know it's not, but it is. So I don't drink sweet tea. I drink unsweet tea, so that's not a problem. I don't have to worry about putting sugar in it, so I'm not going to get those extra calories. So if I drink unsweet tea, if I drink herbal tea, if I drink water, that's going to reduce the number of calories that I'm having by a ton. So that's my goal. My goal is to drink water and tea and to not drink soda for the month of August. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to be one day at a time. I'm going to have to be proactive, make sure I have water and or tea for those times when I get frustrated, stressed out, because it's really easy for me just to grab a Dr. Pepper if I'm really stressed out. Even if I do have water and tea, I still just want to grab the Dr. Pepper. Well, not only is that a physical thing, that's also a spiritual thing. So that often will be a reflection of where my spiritual health is. So if I'm not spending time with the Lord, praying and reading the Bible, then my spiritual life isn't as good as what it should be. And so I'm not putting effort into that, which means I'm doing things physically that represent that spiritual lack. And so, just so you know, a lot of times for most people, that's the way that works. The health, your spiritual health, is reflected a lot of times in preventable physical ailments. So anyway, you guys, that's my plan going through the month of August, drinking no soda. So all right, so I am in the next town. My thermometer has come down to 107. I've got to turn around. I got to do something before I go home, so I got to turn around and go do that. But I also see I am in Kingfisher, Oklahoma. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Kelly and I have taken off work tomorrow. We are going to enjoy a 3-day weekend on our own terms, and not just because there's a holiday or something. We're just going to take off tomorrow. But then on Saturday, Kingfisher, Oklahoma is having crazy days. So there's going to be yard sales. There's going to be businesses that have special deals. We're coming up to the beginning of school, and so they always have crazy days going into the beginning of school. There's also going to be a car show. I want to charge up my batteries for my camera, my good camera, and go take some photos. I don't know if I will, because it's going to be hot, but I have to plan that out if I'm going to. So yeah. So like I said, it's the 1st of August. A lot of schools are starting school like on the 13th. So we are less than 2 weeks away. We live in Dover, Oklahoma, little bitty town, and school starts the 8th. So next week, in 1 week from today, school starts. And I have seen where there are some schools that started today on the 1st. So, and I know some schools don't start till September. So they're all spread out. But y'all, in no time at all, the weather is going to change. We're going to be in a position where everything is cooling down. And so I am looking forward to that. It is exciting me because, like I said, it's my favorite time of year. Mid to late fall, y'all. Looking forward to it. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Big announcement, big news. No pop, no soda. No soda for August 2024. So, wish me luck, guys. Pray for me. I hope that I'm successful. So, you think I can do it? I think I can. I have done it before. I just have to prepare myself to actually do it. So, you guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Ring the notification bell so you know when my new stuff comes out. And y'all have a great rest of your day, whatever day it is you're watching this. And I'll see you on the next video.